Going on, guys? Today I have a different style of video. I actually want to show you guys my setup, see what I'm seeing, what trades did we take this week. I'm gonna go over multiple days, how we're making thousands, tens of thousands for traders every single day. But let's get straight into it. Here's what it looks like, guys. We have DX trades, we have another prop firm that I use, and then we have the Discord down here. Now let's get straight into it. First things first, what did I look for this morning and what trade did I take? So on the 4 hour, you could see we're looking at ES, the S&P 500 futures. Right here, we traded into this 4 hour gap, respected it, going down to some of these lower time frames. What did I see? Well, we have a bunch of targets up here, right? We have this level right here marked out. These are Asia, London highs. Coming down. This is the setup that I was looking for. It's a 1 minute inversion. If we go on the 5 minute too, we also have another fair value gap. But this is the main reason why I entered. So I entered one position down here, stop loss right here, and then another one right here. And then started taking profit at some of these targets. Price continued to run. There's obviously a lot of conflicting factors on trying to hold this trade, but overall it was a very solid trade. Now, what did it look like for our members right here? So let's scroll down. $400, 510 profit, 749 in profit, 5 accounts all with 1500. Let's see, another 1500. 190 plus 5 is going to be about $2,400. Billy's close to passing his account. Salva right here took this little banger with us as well. W's 5,700 for Mac Dimes. Lexus said W. So as you guys could see, I'm taking these trades live. Same setup right here. You can see we have the 5 minute, we have some inversions on the lower time frame, but this is what it looks like, guys. So I'm not always, obviously I'm using multiple prop firms. That's how I maximize the amount of profit I'm making. But overall, this is my setup. We're back with the day number 2, and what would you expect? We hit another banger. We're up like 6R. It's barely Tuesday, and of course this was all on live. We had some people taking 2-3K. Amazing trade that we took. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to break it down. I'm also going to show you guys the profits that we made, but let's get out there. So let me show you guys what you're looking at. This is the 4 hour. We have a 4 hour fair value gap. I expected us to respect it, which we did right here on this candle. We traded up to the highs, which is exactly what I wanted. Now, how does this look like on the lower time frame? We have a 30-second fair value gap. We run up to some of those highs, and that is the trade right there. What does it look like over here for our members? Took some W's, nice, ate good. Let's go down. Full close, W Chris up 300. Steak and lobster up 400. Let's go, boys. This is how we do it. Up 1200 right there, 700, 4K profit. Crazy. So this is what you could expect from the Legacy Funded Futures Discord. You know, I pretty much map out my bias. I show you guys where price is going to draw up to. And then I have my entry model, which is either going to be a fair value gap or an inversion fair value gap targeting that liquidity that we mentioned. But let's see how we do the rest of the week. Of course, continuing to trade NASDAQ. We do have NFP, CPI. We'll see how that plays into our analysis, but I'll see you guys in the next one. It's a POV video without some psychology in it. I'm sitting in my car right now. First of all, I'm very grateful to have this car. I paid over 30K for it in cash, and I really enjoy it every single day, and it's giving me no issues. But second of all, if I wouldn't have put my head down and just focus on the process, if I would have only cared about money and only tried to make money my first year in trading, I would have never made it, because the reality is it's going to take a long time before you make any money, right? I would spend hours a day studying ICT. I know he's a little controversial, but we have the most paid prop firm traders for from ICT. Look at Jade Cap, look at Trader Kane. All these people, they're ICT traders, and they focus on simple things such as liquidity sweeps, fair value gaps, inversions, all the things that I use. But if I would have not ever put my head down and just worked and grinded and learned these concepts, then I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't be sitting here making this video. I wouldn't have these people making tens of thousands with me every single day. And I'm just grateful, very grateful to have you guys here. But enough of that. Let's go into the next trading day. Let's see how I did. You know, we're going day by day. You guys are seeing my full true POV of what I'm taking. Let's go. Look at her, she looks fresh. What are we doing? It's barely Wednesday and we're up over 9R this week. I hit another banger, guys. We hit another banger. I'll show you guys right now, but I passed in 150K, made some good profit on a funded account, and we're just getting people paid. It's insane. Like, I mean, I expected I have a good week, but I didn't know it was gonna be this good. Let's get over there. So here is the trade, guys. I'm here on ES. I'm on the 15-minute. We came out, we swept out this daily high. Let's go over to our entry. Entered on the 2-minute fair value gap right here. After we had a little bit of consolidation, we were very patient, had some nice expansion right here, entered on the retracement, hit this all the way to this final low, had lots of lows lined up right here. Of course, we also passed an account. Let's look at that on the dashboard. So we met our profit target of 9,000 right there. Balance is 159. Let's go down to our trade win percentage, 64%. Really nice stats on this account here, and just steady, slow progress right here. Nice. So we took all of these trades on live again. Pretty much took the same trade over here on DX. But it's just been like an insane week. Let's see how we did over here on Discord. Henry made 1,700 on 5 accounts. Mac Dimes is up 11K. 600 right here. 900. Made another $800 right here. Henry always up. Let's go 5K profit. Another 5K profit right here. Like, this is crazy, guys. We've been just mutilating the markets here. So I was just on the way to the store right now, and I was thinking to myself, what is the number one thing that separates a profitable trader from a very profitable trader? And what do I mean by that? Well, someone who's profitable might have only taken a few payouts. Maybe they have a few funded accounts, but they're definitely not where they want to be. Whereas a very profitable trader has been able to string multiple payouts, has current funded accounts, multiple that are ready for payouts, and has that everlasting success. Well, what's the biggest difference? It's going to be risk management, and I'm going to tell you why. Risk management is going to play the biggest role when it comes to passing an account or making a payout, because you're going to be able to limit the amount of loss that you take over time. So let's just say trader A takes 2 wins this week, but he's plagued by 3 losses the rest of the week. So maybe this trader hasn't made any progress, and that's the reason why. That's the thing that's holding them back, is those losses. Whereas trader B takes 2 wins, maybe he takes 1 loss, and he steps away from the market. So if you're able to step away or limit losses within a single day, that's going to be the biggest difference in your P&L curve. And as everybody knows, like, P&L curve is what's running your payouts, your ability to pass an eval. All of that stuff is going to be based off of if you can make a certain profit target. Obviously, with a funded account, you have whatever choice to make in actually making profit. But at the end of the day, you still have to reach a certain limit to get that payout. But anyways, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. It was a different style of video. I thought it'd be kind of cool to just to show you guys my POV and what I look at every single day. I will be live at 6:45 a.m. There will be a link down below so you guys could check that out, but we're going to keep running it up. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.